Hello student, welcome in online lecture series. I am Dr. Babasaheb Tambe, MEPS KTHM College Nasik in Geography Department as an assistant professor. Then in last lecture, up to last lecture, we studied about the introduction to industrial geography. Today we are going to start second chapter of this subject. This is industrial location. In this chapter, we will study the several learning points. These are factors of industrial location, centralization and decentralization, agglomeration of industry, industrial linkages and footloose industries. Today, we are going to start first learning point. It is factors of industrial location. Many important geographical factors involved in the location of individual industries are of relative significance. For example, availability of raw material, power resources, water, labor, market and transport facility. But besides such purely geographical factors influencing industrial location, that are factors of historical, human, political and economic nature or socio-cultural nature also, which are now tending to surpass the force of geographical advantage. Consequently, the factors influencing this industrial location of industry can be divided into broadly two categories. It is geographical factors and second one is non-geographical factors. We will see the geographical factors. This is first one is raw material. It is very significant factors affect on industrial location. Indeed, the location of industrial enterprises is sometimes determined supply of location of the raw material. Modern industry or today's modern industry is so complex that a wide range of raw material is necessary for its growth. Further, we should bear in mind that finished product of the industry will be the raw material of another. It means that most of industry are depend on each others. This is industrial linkages also. For example, pig industry produced by smelting industry service as a raw material of steel making industry. Industries which use heavy and bulk raw material in the primary stage in large quantity are usually located near the supply of the raw material. For example, iron and steel industry, sugar industry. It is true in the case of raw material which lose weight in the process of manufacture or which can be bear high transport cost or cannot be transported over long distance because of their perishable nature. This has been recognized since 1909 when Alfred Weber published his theory of location of industry. The jute mills in West Bengal, sugar mills in Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra, cotton textile mills in Maharashtra and Gujarat are concentrated close to the source of raw material for this very reason. Industry like steel and iron and steel, which is use very large quantity of coal and iron ore, losing losing lot of weight in the process of manufacturing are generally located near the source of coal and iron ore. Some of the industry like which is watch and electronics industry use very wide range of the light raw materials and attractive influence of each separate material dimensions. The result is that such industries are often located with no reference to raw material and are sometimes referred to footloose industry as a footloose industries. Because of wide range of location is possible within an area significant population density. Second one is power. It is also very essential factor affect on the industrial location. Regular supply of the power is a requisite for the localization of industry. Coal, mineral oil, electricity are the three important conventional source of power. Most of the industry tend to concentrate as a source of power. The iron and steel industry, which mainly depends on large quantity of cooking coal as source of power, are frequently tied of coal field. Other like metallurgy, electrometallurgical and electrochemical industry, which are great users of cheap hydroelectricity power, are generally found in the areas of hydropower production of instant for instance aluminum industry. As petroleum can be easily piped and electricity can be transmitted over long distance by wires, it is possible to disperse the industry over a larger area. Industry moves to southern state only when hydropower could be developed in this coal deficiency area. Thus, more than all factors affecting on location of the large and heavy industries, quite often they are established at the point which has the best economic advantage in obtaining power and raw material. Tata Iron and Steel in Jamshedpur, the new aluminum production units in Cobra and Renkut, the copper smelting plant in Khetri and fertilizer factory at Nangal are near the source of power and raw material deposit. Although other factors have also played their role. Third one is labor. No one can deny that the prior existence of labor force is attractive to industry unless there are strong reason of the country. Labor supply is important in two respects. First one, works of large number are often required, and second one is people with skill and technical enterprises are needed. Technical experts also needed. It means skilled labor. Eastall and Bushans show in 1961 the labor cost can vary between 62% in clothing and related industry to 29% in the chemical industry. In fabricated metal products industry, they work out of 43%. In our country, India, modern industries still require a large number of workers in speed of increasing machinization or mechanization. There is no problem in securing unskilled labor by locating such industry in large urban centers. Although the location of any industry unit is determined after the careful balancing of all relevant factors, at the light consumer goods and agro-based industry generally require plenty of labor supply. Fourth one is transport. Transport by land and water is necessary to assemble of raw material and for the marketing of finished product. The development of railway in India connecting the port town with hinterland determined the location of many industries around Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai. As industrial development also further the improvement of transport facility, it is difficult to estimate how much a particular industry owns to original transport facility available in a particular area. Market. The entire process of manufacturing until the finished goods reach the market. Nearness to market is essential to quick disposal of manufactured good. It helps to reduce the transport cost and able to consumer to get things at cheaper rate. It is become of more and more true that industries are seeking location as near as possible to the market, to their market. It has been remarked that market attraction are now so great that a market location is being increasingly regarded as a normal one, and the location and that a location elsewhere need very strong justification. Ready market is most essential and for perishable and heavy commodities. Water. It is also another important requirement of industries. Many industries are established near the river, canal, lake because of this reason. Iron and steel industry, textile, chemical industries require large quantity of water for their proper functioning. Also, it requires 36,400 liter of water to produce 1 kilowatt of thermal electricity. Further, it is worth nothing that water used in industries gets polluted and is therefore not available for any other purpose. This is industry and require water. Site site requirement is for industrial development are considerable significant. Generally should be flat and well served by adequate transport facility. Large area are required to build factories. Now there is a tendency to set up industry in rural areas because the cost of land has shot up in urban centers. Climate, this is also play important role in the establishment of industries as at a place. Harsh climate is not much suitable for the establishment of industries. There can be no industry developed in extremely hot, humid and dry and cold climate. The extreme type climate of northwest India hinders the development of industry. In contrast to this, the modern climate of west coastal area is quite congenital of to the development of industry. Because of this reason, about 20%, 24% of India modern industry and 30% of India's industrial labor are concentrated in Maharashtra and Gujarat region alone. Cotton textile industry require humid climate because of thread breaks in dry climate. Consequently, majority of cotton textile industry mills are concentrated in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Non-geographical factor, these also very important factors for location of industry. First one is capital. Modern industry are capital intensive or require huge investment. Capitalized are available in urban center. Big cities like Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai are big industrial center. Because of big capacities, capitalized live in these cities. Government policy, this is also important. Government activity in planning in further future distribution of industry, the reducing regional disparity, elimination of pollution of air, water, and for avoiding their heavy clustering in big cities has become a less and important locational factor. Then 5-year plans also very important for the in the government policy. Then industrial interior, industry is trained to develop at the place of their original establishment through the original cause may have disappeared. This phenomena is referred to as interior. Sometime as a geographical interior, the sometime industrial interior. The lock industry at Aligarh, such an example. Efficient organization. Efficient and enterprising organization and management is essential for running modern industries successfully. Bad management sometimes squanders away the capital and put mm, the industry in financial trouble, leading to the industrial ruin. Bad management does not handle the labor force efficiently and tactfully. Hence, there is an improve imperative need to effective management and organization to the run the industry. Banking facility establishment of industry involve daily exchange of crores in of rupees, which is possible through banking facility only. So the areas with better banking facility are better site to the establishment of industry. Insurance, there is the there is a constant fear of damage to machines and man in industry, for which insurance facility are badly needed. Thank you very much.